Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we beat the first episode of Sam and Max in episode 9 of this playthrough. It is now episode 10 of this playthrough, and we'll start the second episode of Sam and Max. That is not confusing at all. Whatever, we're done with Brady Culture, and now we're ready to take on the next villain of the week. Who that villain is? Well, let's find out. Situation comedy.
I got it! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
And so it begins. Again, just to double check, I've got the options here where I want them. Yep. The voices seemed a little bit quieter this time, but maybe it's just me. So I wonder, how much is going to be carried over from the first episode? He was already using that Bosco Tech onion thing here, yet the tear gas grenade launcher, still got it. I also kind of wonder whether having the save file from the first game is going to alter some things in this game. Like, what if I wound up starting with this game instead? Would that change things? I don't know. It's an interesting thought. And ultimately, doesn't matter. Hello there, Sir Rosser. Welcome to episode 2 of Sam and Max.
Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
So did this release 2 months after Situation the other thing? Oh hey, thanks for the cheering. The Culture Shock. Did this release 2 months after Culture Shock, I wonder?
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
Oh, first off, Sir Rosser says that he loves Sam and Max and he'll do his best not to give any spoilers. On that note, a couple episodes back, I did have a little help solving a puzzle. In regards to that, if I'm like really stuck and can't seem to figure anything out, then a push in the right direction would be helpful. For the most part, I'm hoping to figure out most things on my own.
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Actually, in regards to hints and stuff, we're getting to the point where this is going to start becoming blind. I've played part of this episode, but never beat it.
Hello, Mr. Pizza? Send over another gargantuan anchovy and hot sauce special, please.
I wonder how many of these are going to be the same as in the first episode.
Hello, Max?
Yes?
Just checking.
At the very least, the phone seems to be the same as before.
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
That's different.
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs.
This is an interesting story I need to know more of.
Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
How did I know that was going to happen? I mean, besides the fact that I played this before. I didn't actually remember that would happen, but it was clearly heading in that direction.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
No more psychotherapy then?
Sam, it's me.
Okay, we can skip that. That's all those.
One of these days, we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Yeah, some of these are definitely the same from the first episode, but there's enough different that it's worth checking.
One of these days, we're gonna... Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't he plastic?
Hello? Jerk!
What?
Hello? Jerk! Hello? Jerk!
Who is that down there and what is that face?
Hello? Jerk! These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Since this is the second episode, I don't think we are doing a tutorial mission right now. I think we're just looking around at stuff for funsies.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
By the way, anybody else remember the days where it was actually a viable method to stick a coat hanger on your TV in order to get a signal?
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now. A very disturbed individual sits here. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
Some of these lines are the same, but I think they were re-recorded. Maddie says that he wonders if Max gets good reception. I get it.
20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Anybody home? Guess not.
I wonder if that whole Brady Culture situation with the rat will wind up coming into play again. Because we never actually cured him. That Brady Culture's hair? Okay.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
What does Brady Culture look like without his hair? Never mind that. I wonder if this means we're going to be collecting other trophies of our future missions. Are we going to get the hair off of our next villain? Ooh, this is new.
Our Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Oh, this is definitely new.
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of cute from far away, but really scary when you look at them through a microscope.
I think that's it for stuff we can interact with in here. Well, we do have, this. Just for funsies. That's all what this is about anyway.
Hey, that was fun!
And what about the regular gun?
Tempting sometimes, but I've become fond of the little guy.
That really is a big gun. Can we shoot it in the mouse hole? Just out of curiosity. It doesn't accomplish anything. Alright, let's go ahead and move on then. The Brady Culture graffiti is gone now. So where can we go from here? I mean, the obvious answer is to go to the TV station, since that's kind of where the next case is. But hold on, we never talked to Max. Come here, Max. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I smell crime.
I think that's grime.
Do you remember how to get to the TV station?
I think we usually drive there. In the car.
Well, that was unusually snarky.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, since we're near here, look at this stuff first. The posters are different now.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
That sounds fun.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Hey, it's the Indie Angst Film Festival.
What do they do? Show that second movie over and over again?
Drug dealer. I wonder if they'll actually be going to Switzerland at some point in this series. So, let's see here. Oh. Billboard still looks to be the same one.
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again.
Well, that was different at least. So let's see here. Sybyl's definitely changed her occupancy, so let me go ahead and make note of that. No longer piercings or tattoos or psychotherapy. Sybyl's is now dealing in tabloid rag? Tabloid hag? Rag? Go in there and see if we can see that message. Couldn't see it. We'll just call her a tabloid hag. No, wait. Sir Rosser confirms it is in fact rag. Rag is slang for newspaper. Interesting.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
We should probably actually talk to her first instead of just snooping around our place.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Huh? What?
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
My foot itches. Give me a moment. Hope that's not a flea.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Vatican spokesperson. That was not on your board outside.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, alright. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
1, 2, 3, 3.5.
3.5.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, alright. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
Gotta choose these. All of them.
3.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that.
I get it.
Another quick analysis.
Oh, alright. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Stop giving me things to look up.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, alright. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
What was that sound?
1.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's so true.
What does these numbers have to do with any of this anyway?
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybyl, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
This is obviously going to be important at some point.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Got it. Gonna write that down. Sybyl needs pictures. If this is gonna be important, it's good to write it down now.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
I can think of some other alien questions, but we'll keep this PG.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybyl, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
At what point are they gonna accuse Max of being an alien? He's already been an imaginary friend.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
And?
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Okay, and that's all we're getting out of that.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
It's eerily lifelike for a fake plant.
I was expecting him to comment on the stuff on the cactus.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead are truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
The fox is dressed up for the occasion, I see.
Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
Hey, that one actually mentioned the thing on it, kinda.
I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Where's Diploma Mill College?
It's in Battle Creek.
She's got a story here about two hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Oh, this is a different thing here. Mimeograph?
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Alright. It's a printer then. Oh, I just noticed that the pots for these cactuses is aliens now. Nobody in the closet this time?
Nothing useful in here.
I think that's everything in here. Oh, stuff on the desk, of course.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Who?
Me.
Then why do you have it going? Or do you mean only you can be the one to play with it? As entirely possible. Can we tear gas grenade you?
Hey, you're fogging my glasses. Quit it.
We can. Cool. How about the more violent option?
That would hardly be sporting.
Alright. And now we know. Oh, hi, beer. Bye, beer. So, let's see here. We've already explored this side of town and already explored inside the office. Anything else before we end this episode?
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
I wonder if we can still go to Bosco's. Should check that at the very least.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
Wonder what their old car was. Alien Love Triangle Times. Well, we gotta at least look at that. And yeah, we could very well go to Bosco's, but can we go that way? No. Well, let's take a look at the Alien Times real quick.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out.
Indeed. Well, we could do some more exploration before we head to the TV station, but I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit to explore Bosco's inconvenience, so we're going to go ahead and take an episode break before we do that. With that said, I would like to thank my patrons for being my patrons, including Ixion and Drew Dracophilus. And of course, I'm going to give a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. We'll be right back, and then Bosco's inconvenience, and I'm sure we'll have some time to at least start at the TV station. The TV station, by the way, is going to be the meat of the game.